I'm Lisa Christie, and I'm the Executive Director of the Nashua Soup Kitchen and Shelter.
My name is Carol Weeks, and I'm the Community Outreach Manager at the Nashua Soup Kitchen and Shelter.
My name is Kyle Fields, and my job title is Kitchen Manager and Food Rescue Coordinator.
My name is Michelle Martin, and I've been volunteering at the Soup Kitchen for the past 5 years.
The Soup Kitchen started with several couples out from Riviera College who knew that there were hungry people that lived in the tree streets. Those couples used to drive around the tree streets in a van with big gallons of soup and sandwiches, and would just stop people and ask them if they were hungry.
Basically, we're serving people who are low income, who are living in poverty. What surprises people sometimes is to find out how many people who come here are also working.
Food comes into the soup kitchen through local organizations donating the food items, also people checking our website and bringing in food that we put on there as wish lists for what we had asked for, as well as us going out there and purchasing food as well. So all types of food come in. We go from canned foods, we go to meat, frozen meals.
We also give people food in food boxes that they can take home. We give out fresh produce daily to families.
We do serve breakfast 5 days a week, and we do serve a meal, a dinner meal, every single day of the year.
On average, we were probably doing about 75 to 95 people a night. Now when we get about 75 to 95 people, we're wondering what's going on because it's an extremely slow night.
We have 2 emergency shelters, a transitional housing program, permanent housing, and an employment and education program.
We have a single woman and family shelter, and we have a single man and family shelter. And between those 2 shelters, we have 30 emergency beds, and those are for folks that have no place else to stay. It's a contractual program that we have there with them. They need to save 80% of their money. They need to be out looking for a job if they're not employed, going back to school if they haven't finished their education. We have a lot of fundraisers and programs here at the Soup Kitchen. In May, Memorial Day through 4th of July, we have our Bag Hunger program, and 100% of that money comes to the Soup Kitchen. We have our backpack program that we have in August. In the past several years, we've helped over 2,000 children get new backpacks filled with school supplies to go back to school on the same even keel as everybody else in the community.
We have Empty Bowls, which is a fundraiser that actually the high school puts on for us.
We have a birthday room that was started several years ago because at the shelter there were children that were having birthdays and there was no celebration, and that was wrong. We make a big deal out of it. In the fall, we have our dinner auction. That is our biggest fundraiser at the Soup Kitchen. It's held in one of the hotels in the area, but it's a great event. And in the spring we have our race. That's our second biggest fundraiser. We have a 10K and a 5K run that are certified through USATF, and we also have a walk. Around the holidays, both at Thanksgiving and Christmas, we give out holiday food boxes. We usually give out about 1,000 boxes on those 2 days. We include the Thanksgiving dinner and enough meals based on the family size.
I think during the holiday season, it's really about making a difference in the lives of other people, and that's what they do here at the food pantry.
To become a volunteer at the Nashua Soup Kitchen and Shelter, it is so easy.
I started volunteering through my church, and I really enjoyed the experience and kept coming back.
Volunteers, what they do when they're here is just about anything between helping us, emptying out the vehicles that when people bring stuff in to deliver, sorting through, preparations for dinner meals, preparations for breakfast meals, cleaning up, and also making sure everybody's following the rules.
On a typical night, I'll be pouring drinks or filling trays.
One of the goals of the Nashua Soup Kitchen and Shelter is to get our clients back on their feet. We're trying to give them a hand up, not a handout. We don't want them to be back in a situation like they are now and end up homeless again.
We always want to thank everybody in the community who supports us, whether it's by sending a check or a donation or coming in and volunteering. And if there are people in the community who don't really understand everything that we do, we invite them to give us a call and talk to us or come down and visit us and see all the things that we do down here.